Hello everybody. Now our teacher is planning to teach some Korean language to Raul's close Facebook foreign friends. Okay. 의도치 않게 한국어를 좀 가르쳐 달라 해서 조금 찍어보게 됐습니다. 한국어 교육의 전문가는 아니지만 그동안 외국인들을 좀 제가 관리를 한 경험도 있고 그러면서 가르친 경험을 좀 살려서 실용적으로 좀 도움이 될 수 있도록 제가 어느 선까지는 좀 신경을 써보고 싶습니다. Okay. Well, although Raoul teacher is not an expert in Korean education, but I have some experiences teaching and instructing foreign teachers from another country in Korea about a decade ago. So I had taught them how to read Korean to make their lives in Korea comfortable. Okay, so I will teach you some practical Koreans as far as I can. So I hope this will be very helpful to you. And I'm very thankful because you are very interested in Korean language and Korea itself and Korean culture. So the first one, 14 consonants in Korean. Okay, as you know, Korean language is the best advanced and scientific one in the world. So Korean language was created by the king, so-called King Sejong in Joseon Dynasty about 500 years ago. And I'd like you to remember the pronunciation of all the Korean alphabets first. Okay, 14 consonants. There are 14 consonants in Korean language. So, the first one, G sounds like G in gun. N sounds like N in noon. D sounds like D in day. L sounds like both R in rear or L in light. M sounds like M in moon. B sounds like B in book. S sounds like S in sun. N sounds like N in going. Z sounds like Z in James. Ch sounds like Ch in church. K sounds like K in cook. T sounds like T in tattoo. P sounds like P in pay. H sounds like H in hay. Okay. Although my Korean pronunciation is not that correct and accurate, now I'm trying to make understand better. Although our teacher is not an announcer in a broadcasting service or somewhere, but I think this will be a great help to you at least. The second, 10 vowels in Korean. What is vowel? A-E-I-O is a vowel, right? So 10 vowels. The first one, A, sounds like A in an. Ya, sounds like Ya in yacht. Sounds like a vowel in gun, as E-O. E-O sounds like in Korean. Next, Ya sounds like a vowel in yup. O sounds like O in garden. Yo sounds like yo in yo-yo. U sounds like u in good. U sounds like you in you. Sounds like an unseen vowel in apple. Okay, So when you pronounce apple, between P and L, per, okay? The sound between P and L is like this, The last one, E, sound like E in heat. I hope this thing will helpful to you. And the last one, saying I love you in Korean. Well, when you want to say I love you in Korean, you have to say it like this. 나는 너를 사랑한다. 나 means I, 너 means you, 사랑한다 means love. So in Korean word order, I, you, love is correct. Why? Because, well, I'll explain it later. So 나 means I, you means you, 는 means, 나 is the subject of a sentence. 너를, 를 means, 너 is the object of a sentence. Okay? 사랑 means love, 한다 means do. So, 사랑 plus 한다 makes one verb in this sentence. Okay? Thanks for your time and see you later.